One of the most common objections that we get from potential clients for why they don't want to move forward is time. And what's happened is over the years, vendors have come in, sold them on their service or their product. They've told them that it's not going to require much of their time, and it turns out that it does take a lot of their time. Most of our clients find that it takes less than 2 hours to pull the data together that we need to get started. When you take how little effort and time you're going to have involved, and you couple that with our historical results, we find savings over 90% of the time, there really is no reason not to move forward. There's just a few pieces of information that we're going to need from you in order to begin our analysis of your waste expenses. We get a copy of your most recent waste invoice for each of your facilities and for each of the streams at each of those facilities. We also get a letter of authorization. We call it an LOA for short. This is a document that the haulers require from us that gives us permission to speak to them. It does not give us permission to sign anything, it just gives us permission to speak to them on your behalf. And then finally, we get copies of any waste service agreements that you currently have in place for each of your sites. So once the savings are actually in place, there's still hardly any time that's going to be required on your end. We retrieve invoices remotely. You don't have to get those from us. Those are invoice copies actually from your waste haulers. We get those to verify the cost, the costs that we put into place are accurate, and we get those in order to determine what the actual savings are. And there's really nothing required on your end as far as getting us any data on an ongoing basis, and there's just not very much time that's going to be required on your end either.